It's the Cobry Cafetiere of cloud knowledge. Oh yeah.
In its very basic terms, Gmail is an email service, but it's actually a lot more than that. It's the center point of Google Workspace. So from Gmail, you can access Google Chat, you can access Google Meet, you can access your calendar.
The way that the actual platform has evolved around it, Gmail provides so much more than just sending and receiving email. They've had to, tack on other things and, make it more interactive and engaging.
Email is an open standard, so anyone can run email and can communicate point to point with anyone else that has email. But obviously, the problem with openness is security holes that come with that, and actually, I would say Google have absolutely led on filling those holes and stopping those vulnerabilities.
Google detects things that are very, very obviously spam. If Google sees one of these that it knows is incredibly obviously spam, it actually puts it in a quarantine, so it doesn't even reach your mailbox to that point. And then after that, if the ones that are less credible but still a little bit suspicious, they'll get moved into your spam folder.
The Gmail spam filters are essentially state of the art due to the AI that's implemented in them. The algorithms that they use sort of start to learn your inbox and what you'd expect to receive and what you wouldn't, and after a while you can sort of flag things up manually and it can sort of realize things on its own, and after a while it becomes essentially like state of the art. Nothing gets through at all due to the actual sort of compute power that Google sort of levy to these algorithms for you.
Anomalous attachments, make sure that you're identifying links behind the URLs to make sure that they are completely safe and secure.
That's something that's like such a common problem because people will hyperlink text in their emails. Gmail will scan that and make sure that it's going somewhere safe before you even click on it. So there's loads of little kind of hidden, artificial intelligence and things going on in the background where the end user doesn't really realize all these things. They're just being kept safe.
The automatic filters is another great part of Gmail. Instead of having to manually move every single email into specific labels to keep everything organized, you can actually put rules. You can build them into your Gmail, so it essentially says anytime I receive an email from this company or receive an email with this word or it's from this domain, automatically move it into this folder, skip the inbox so it's not cluttering everything up. The amount of rules you can configure and customize for that is absolutely brilliant.
There's a really good feature in Gmail where if you sent an email and maybe you've made a spelling mistake or you've maybe not included something and you've just noticed as you press send, at the bottom left of your screen there's a button to undo it. It doesn't actually send the email at all. All it does is it just puts the sending of the email on hold. So you could have a 10, 15, 30-second window.
If you're emailing someone and you don't want them to be able to forward it on or to download the message or copy something from it, or if it's going to someone's computer and they might be away from their desk while there's other people around, you can use confidential mode, and that will basically allow you to enter their phone number along with it, so that if they want to read it, they have to request a PIN code to come through, and it works like two-factor authentication on the email itself. So that's a really good way to make sure it's only them that reads it, but it also lets you set an expiry date for the email, so that it will self-destruct in their inbox after a week or 2 weeks or whatever date you want to set for that, and prevent them from downloading, forwarding, copying the content as well. So it really is for their eyes only. So it's a really, really nice way to keep sensitive data secure.